Hi, join me now for how to unlock your architect sweet spot in 5 simple missions so you can thrive and excel in the architecture industry. Is it possible to earn a good income as an architect? What can you do to earn good income? Where would you start? I'm an expert. This is where I started. I became architect and property development expert. And this was my dream from start. What is yours? So after graduation, I took the job, and my main focus was to really become good and efficient in design and project delivery. Then went back to the university and I studied property development degree. And then I sit for registration exam. So I was ready to continue my dream. And a few years later, I started to do my own developments. And this was all I focused on. Hi, my name is Jolanta Debek-Kozyra. I'm an architect, property developer, and coach, and the creator of the Architect to Entrepreneur method. I'm known for awakening architects to see potential and helping them to use their skills and passions to make more impact, more money, and lifestyle choices. And the thing I'm committed to more than anything is to empower architects to transition from employee mindset to owning their own business so they can become really good as architects, monetize their creative freedom, and make a lifestyle of their choice. Because architects deserve to spend more time living their dream than burning out on projects. So after 30 years in the industry, I made it my mission to give it back to the architect community, the community that I really care about. So I've developed Architect Expert Formula. It's 5 steps, 5 missions. And this program is for architects who really want to grow their career. I've seen many architects working tirelessly, not progressing in their careers, and feeling worthless. So it's time to climb the steps. This program is for architects who want to grow and to feel valued. Because when we feel worthless, what's happening inside? We experience low self-esteem. But when we feel valued, our confidence expands. Success is a series of small steps, but it's very important what steps we are taking. So let's look at the traditional career path. It starts with education, finding a job, gaining practical experience, then getting architect registration, and boom, you can grow your career. But when we're working in the architect firms, it's not often happening that way, because it's like a pyramid. It's less and less opportunity at the top. So here we are. We really need to create our own opportunities. And I've created Architect to Entrepreneur path. So what it entails, it starts with education, finding a job, gaining practical experience, and having architect registration. Now you are ready to really step up. But at the same time, while you were doing this, I recommend starting and expanding your business education and developing your expertise, because you know what is your passion, so you can actually put your focus in those areas, and you can slowly start crafting your product, building your brand, and starting and growing your business. Now you are ready. So here we are, Architect Expert Formula. 5 missions, 5 weeks. When we know our strengths and passions, we can focus on getting better, and one day we will become known as experts. To make a point about having clear vision and a strategy, how to communicate your vision to your clients to build your business, I'd like to share Anna's story. So Anna was an accomplished architect. She already had 10 years experience working for architectural firm. But at the back of her mind, she always wanted to start her own business. And her passion was to design low energy houses. And so she eventually she decided to jump in and start building her own business. But she somehow she attracted clients that wanted conventional houses, and she became quite frustrated because that wasn't exactly what she wanted to do, and how she wanted to build her business. And so she took a mentor, and the mentor asked her, what is your passion? And so basically the mentor helped her to develop her vision and really identify her passion, and build the brand story and the offer that would be really speaking to the clients that she wanted to attract to her business. And with all of this, she decided that she revamped her website, and she really started to be present and on social medias and sending the messages about low energy housing and how she was able to reduce the energy bills for the clients without reducing the comfort of the house. And she started to attract the right clients, and she became quite known for what she could achieve for her clients. And so the message spread around, and she started to grow her business. Mission one is about defining your vision. And why defining vision is important. Getting your vision and having clarity of that vision, it's very important, because your vision acts like your roadmap. It's guiding your decisions, and that's how you really putting your time where it's important for you. And so it helps you to set priorities, and your resources. Your time is your resource to develop that. And it's also, your vision is also your inspiration and your motivation, because you know where you're going. And then and your vision also become your brand identity. And that identity, it's you will start to generate that energy, because you are confident and you start to be able to articulate your messages, and that energy that you generate attracts clients. And now you are ready to create your strategic plan forward. You can make 5-10 year plan without hesitation. So this is in a nutshell how you do it. You start with understanding your values, your beliefs, and defining your purpose. And you look forward, because your mission is to create a better world through serving your community, through really understanding what your community needs are. Mission 2, it's about finding your sweet spot. And you probably wonder, what is my sweet spot? How do I determine that? So let me explain. Now, your sweet spot is the intersection of 3 elements. It's your skills, your passions and interests, and the market demand. Because after all, you are serving your community. So I truly encourage you to spend a few minutes now and trying to figure out what is your sweet spot. So I encourage you to take a pen and paper and start reflecting on your skills. Create a list of your top skills. And while you're doing this, could you reflect on projects or tasks you excel and enjoy doing? And then think about your passions. List the aspects of architecture that you are most passionate about. Think about types of buildings, designs, or concepts that excite and motivate you. And finally, it's market demand. It is crucial to conduct some research. This will help you align your sweet spot with the market. So identify the current trends and demands in the architecture industry. This knowledge will guide you confidently in the right direction. So note down the types of high demand projects right now. And so why is finding your sweet spot so important? Because it really helps you to leverage your unique strengths with the market. And so you can actually deliver exceptional outcomes because here are your skills and here's your passion. And that passion and those skills, that expertise will attract ideal clients to you. And while you're in this environment, you achieve career fulfillment for sure. Mission 3, it's about crafting your brand story. And you're probably wondering, what is it? Why do I need that? Remember that you are selling your uniqueness. So you need to do some digging and really understand what drives you, what experiences you had, and why did you find yourself here? And I'm sure you had many breakthroughs on your journey, and you've learned something. And this is your attraction. This is your value that you have created. And your passion is the attraction for your clients to choose you. Crafting your brand story. Where should we start? So I encourage you to reflect on your story. And the question that you should be asking yourself is, why did you study architecture? Now think about your passions and your projects. What challenges did you go through and what were your breakthroughs? And so while I will share my brand story, and while I'm doing this, I want you to think about what is your story at the same time. So my journey began with a dream to become an architect developer, driven by a desire to control my projects and create financial security. I devoted myself to improving the efficiency of architectural project delivery and even returned to the university to study property development. As I became more skilled, I had more opportunities at work and also began delivering my own development projects, but it wasn't always a straight road. I have experienced both successes and financial setbacks. My breakthroughs came when I realized that I needed to improve my business skills. By taking courses in business leadership and coaching, I enhanced my business acumen. This helped me understand the gap that prevents many architects from thriving. Being technically proficient is insufficient because most of the project profit goes to the business owners. So, since I discovered this crucial insight, I have been on my mission to help architects start their own practices so they can monetize their creative freedom and enjoy fulfilling lifestyle without burnout. So why is it important for you to craft your brand story? It's important because our story builds trust. It establishes credibility with clients. It differentiates us because it highlights the unique values and innovations that you have. And it engages clients because it creates that emotional connection with you. It also guides vision. And so you can continuously clarify mission and your long-term goals. Mission 4. Mission 4 is to create your irresistible offer. And what is it? It's a compelling proposition that provides exceptional value, solves a key problem, and creates urgency, making it hard for clients to refuse. So here it is, a diagram to explain what irresistible offer is. So there are 3 important elements. And an irresistible offer is where there is this intersection. So it's about exceptional value for your client because it solves your client problem. And it's so packed with values. It makes so much sense that it's very hard for your client to say no to. So why is it important to have your irresistible offer? It's important because it attracts clients to you, because it will show how you stand out from the competition and how you are providing values to your client. And so you demonstrate through this offer, you demonstrate value, and it also drives your business growth. And mission 5, it's about mastering social media. And so why architects need to be present on social media? Social media is crucial in modern business for reaching a wider audience, building brand awareness, engaging with clients, driving traffic, and generating leads. Your clients are on social media, whether it is LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You have to choose where your clients are, but remember, they are everywhere. My recommendation is to start with LinkedIn because this is a good place to network with other professionals. Instagram, for example, is good for a good platform for images. So you may also want to be there. So here is the thing. Here are 3 things you must do as priority. This example is the LinkedIn profile. So number 1, add your photograph, and below that is the space when you can insert your solution statement. Number 2 is adding the banner. Banner, but it is where you show your product offer, or maybe show your projects that you are very proud of. And number 3 is very important to engage with others regularly. So posting and start sharing your challenges and lesson learned and your wins, because don't wait till you have your completed projects. What people are interested is the challenges that you have been going through. These challenges are very interesting for others to know about. And remember, social platforms are your free advertising. Who would love to know a little bit more about this? Let me share the Architect Expert Formula 5-week program. There are 5 missions to make you feel valued. So this program is designed for you to take action. My goal for you is to implement learnings from each mission immediately. So after 5 weeks, you'll feel valued and confident with a renewed sense of purpose. So in week 1, your mission is to craft your purpose statement. In week 2, you will develop your solution statement. In week 3, you will craft your brand story. In week 4, you will create your irresistible offer. And in week 5, you will update your LinkedIn profile. I will also give you ideas for writing your post content. Here it is. This is Architect Expert Formula. I'm passionate about sharing this knowledge because I believe it's something I wish I had when I first started. I spent 30+ years to develop Architect to Entrepreneur method, and I'll give you the strategy so you can implement it in 5 weeks. Get ready to embark on 5 transformative missions with the Architect Expert Formula over 5 weeks. Join us and elevate your value in architecture industry. So what should you do next? Book a free call to learn how to become architect expert in 5 weeks. Click the link below. For a limited time, we are throwing in a bonus session to help you become a better influencer and persuade confidently.